Gems, what's up? Today I am at the Seeds of Greatness Expo right here at Fellowship Tabernacle. It is a children's expo. They've just had an amazing service where we saw all these different items, really just showing the greatness that exists in our children already. Now they have a Young Entrepreneurs Expo, so many talents on stage, so many talents just being displayed, and you're actually going to see young entrepreneurs, kidpreneurs, children just like you who are out here doing businesses and serving their communities. It's going to be super exciting. I'm here for all of it. Let's go. I am here with, you are a proud father today. I saw your daughter involved in so many different things. How does it feel to see her greatness on display?
She's good. She's good.
She's really good.
She's good.
Are you looking forward to seeing anything in the expo today?
Yes, I'm on my way to see what you guys have on display.
Yeah. All right. Well, have a good time. All right, guys, I'm here with Sean. He's actually in the middle of taking some photos right now, but I'm squeezing myself in just to find out from him. Just tell us real quick, what's the name of your business?
Okay, so the name of my business is Sean D Photos on Instagram, Sean D Photos with a Z. And basically I'm a lifestyle and event photographer. And yeah, I just capture moments and capture people's faces and try to make people happy.
This expo, what does something like the expo do for somebody like you?
Well, it gets me a lot of exposure because I'm finding out that a lot of people, like even at church here, don't know that I do this. So it's really going to get me a lot more exposure and get my name out there more.
And guys, you don't know this, but he's involved in so many things. He plays so many instruments. He's super talented, and this is just one of the things that he does. Stay tuned for more. You are Sean's mom.
Yes.
He is really doing his thing over there. What do you think about this?
I'm so proud of him. I'm so elated. You know, I see him just doing his thing. You know, it's not the doctor, the lawyer, the Indian, the chief.
Right.
That, you know, you think, okay, these, you know, the standard.
Right, the traditional stuff.
Traditional jobs. But he has just stepped out and he's doing his thing. He bought his camera himself.
Wow.
He saved and bought it.
That's how serious he's taking this, guys. He saved and he bought his own camera, and now look at him.
And he learns everything by YouTube, just
Wow.
online. He goes and
YouTube
learns
University.
stuff. That's it. And I've seen the pictures. Look at the pictures running on the screen. He takes awesome pictures.
Wow.
Yeah.
When you see an expo like this that's geared towards children, how does that make you feel?
My heart is full. I am excited and I'm saying yes. When I heard the concept first, I said yes, 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 yes. Because our children have so much in them that is not being explored.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm just happy.
All right.
Really
Thank you so much, and congratulations. You've done amazing.
Thank you.
I see him looking at you. Clearly you're needed. We're going to go into the back now where you're going to see everything on display. I think there's even a line, but I think we have special privileges. Let's go. Thank you. And what we have right here is a table that is really just displaying some of the achievements that our young people, so the things that our children are doing. So look, we have all of these different trophies, medals. What does it say? Gymnastics medals?
I'm in
Presidential?
gymnastics.
You're in gymnastics too? Wow. Talk to me about gymnastics. Like, how did you get involved in that?
I got involved when I was a little girl and I used to love to do tricks. And when I went to my first competition, I came first in every single thing.
You came first in every single category? So that's what all of these things are?
These ones are overseas.
Overseas. You know, it makes sense because if you look, these are Jamaican national colors. This is the United States, y'all. So that means you went overseas and you competed against people from all over the world, all over the US, and you came out #1 in all the categories. Your first time. Greatness right here in front of us. So guys, she's just one of the different people who are showing their skills, showing their God-given talent. Listen, when you do gymnastics, how often do you have to train?
I train Monday to Saturday.
Wait, you mean Monday and Saturday? Or Monday,
Just
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, every single day?
Not Tuesday.
Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays.
That's almost every day for the week. And you are doing all of this too?
No, I'm a gymnast. I'm a level 5.
Okay, so you're a gymnast and level 5 and you only train 2 other days. How hard is gymnastics? Do you think it's something I could do?
Yes.
Yeah? Are you winning trophies as well? What do you love about it?
I love about the stretches.
The stretches. Do you know, can you show me a stretch? Is it too hard to show me a stretch right here? Wow. Wow. Guys, if you're a true gymnast, you're supposed to can do this everywhere and anywhere. If you can't, you're not a gymnast. Mommy, this is your daughter. All right, can you tell me a little bit, first of all, I think that generally parents sometimes don't realize what it takes to have your child excel in something. Let me know a little bit of what the journey is like for you.
The journey the hours are long because it's from 4:40 to 8:40, and they have to do their homework. So in preparation, she does the homework part of it at school, then she goes to gymnastics and train. Then when we come home, whatever is left, we do it. But it is hard work and it has a lot of nerves. They for her, the beam is one of her problems, but she's working very hard and she has really executed and make us all proud.
What are some of the skills or character traits that you see developing in her because of what she has to do with gymnastics?
Okay, well, she's very poised. She's very humble.
Wow.
Because even coming through the airports, and like the custom officer would be like, oh, what were your purpose traveling overseas? And you're like, oh, we went to a competition. And then she said, where are the medals? And then she says, it's in my bag. And she said, okay, take them out and let me see.
Wow.
And then afterwards she said, put them on. Put them on.
Wow.
Everybody needs to know, but she's very humble.
Yeah.
And she does. I like to share.
Of course,
I like to
proud
share 'cause I'm a
parents.
proud parent, but she is a bit reserved.
Yeah, but you talk about even having to do the homework and stuff. So she must be learning a lot of discipline and diligence.
Diligence, right? And it is something that you have to do. It's something that is consistent. So every day at a certain time, you do this to bedtime.
Absolutely, that's amazing. And thank you for really taking the time to develop. We look forward to great stuff from her.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Bye, guys. What you're seeing now is the wall of greatness. So it's highlighting different ones of our young people who are just doing amazing things, and we're highlighting that right now. I'm even seeing parents to the side talking, proud parents. I'm moving over. We just saw. Okay, now everybody is running. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Ken, I saw your daughters this morning, right? They are evidence of what you have put inside them, right? Can you tell me how you're feeling this morning?
Well, proud and really thanking God, because as Isabel said, everything is anchored on God. And from they were very young, Daddy was teaching them scriptures, and we teach them the scriptures and then we videotape them, and now we are showing it to them.
Right.
So sometimes even as they grow on, it might not look like how we want it to be. We know that the seeds were planted and they will bring forth much fruit.
Right. So guys, you're hearing from a parent who has been through it, who is now seeing the fruit of when you develop a seed and really take care of it. Now, you understand a lot about business, right?
Yes.
This expo being here, what does that do for our young entrepreneurs?
No, I think it is amazing because 8 to 5, you can earn X amount and no more, right? And just to see these young children developing those gifting, and let me tell you, we shouldn't take it lightly, you know.
Right.
It's big things. Big things. And I was just saying to someone that I believe that years to come we are going to see the manifestation of this.
Amen.
We're going to see it. Amazing job. And like when you just come in this morning and start singing
And sing the song. We have to learn how to pivot.
Talent.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Take care. All right, guys. So look, I'm going to be walking, but you will get to see some of the stuff. We have Isabel here. That's why you stand up right here, yeah? Okay, so here's her daughter right here, and I'm gonna duck. and we're gonna go inside the expo. Guys, if you're looking right here, it actually says Hall of Fame, right? We are saying it's our Hall of Greatness. You're gonna see greatness on display, and as we get in there, look and see what's there. Pastor Sean, since you're here, let's talk a little bit about this expo and even what you saw with greatness on the stage this morning.
Yeah.
How is this? What's happening? Tell me.
Wow. I think we have to recognize that God has put greatness in our children, and it's not to be seen, must be seen now.
Wow.
And we must create opportunities for them to shine in meaningful, significant ways so that they know that their impact is not just tomorrow in the future, but right now. And that means though, we gotta be patient. They're gonna make mistakes, they're gonna do something crazy.
Right.
But just focus, love them, support them, invest in them, that they may know that God's kingdom belongs to them. So thank you, Pastor Kareem,
Thank you,
for
Pastor
all
John.
the stress, all the pressure we
Don't ask.
go through, but it is 100% worth it.
Amen. Thank you. Guys, I don't even know if you can see me. There is so much happening inside here. We're actually in the room. This is the heart of the expo. You're gonna start seeing all the different exhibits, but it's gonna be amazing. Stick with me. This is a young entrepreneur who has been in business. She's all over Instagram selling her things, and there she's smiling at me. Let's find out what's happening. Gracious Pastries. Guys, you know, one of the things I really want you to notice is that these entrepreneurs are very serious about branding, right? So yeah, you know, oh, I have a business. This business, she has her what do you call this? The logo, and it's on this already. She has her business cards, right? And I know we had a pre-order thing going on. Some of our entrepreneurs were able to take pre-orders as well. Joanna, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I see you have customers, but just tell me, how has the expo been so far?
It's been really good so far. I love the support. Thank you guys so much.
What are some of the things you have on display?
I have s'mores cookies, oatmeal cookies, red velvet cookies, Cookie Monster cookies, and cupcakes, and chocolate cake pops.
And you do all of this yourself?
Yes, from scratch.
From scratch. I see you have mom helping. How important is it to have support from your parents?
It's really, really important, and you really need it.
You really need it. Who is this over here? The cashier?
My friend, I'm cashier Deborah. Hi, guys.
Deborah, you take home some of the money? You're just doing it for free?
Yeah.
She's doing, that's friendship, you guys.
Big up West community.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Carol, talk to me about this expo. Tell me what is happening.
First of all, I want to talk about the experience. So it's Kiddies Expo, so I was expecting something a little, you know, but the presentations, the taste of the food, the knowledge base of the business owners, they know their thing, they're into top tier, they're into the thing, and we know how knowledge help us to gain wealth. So I feel like, oh my God, these people, it's not just Seeds of Greatness, it's Greatness Seed, and just I am excited for what's gonna happen in another 5 to 10 years with all of these entrepreneurs. And the organization it's very good. It's very good.
Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you that there's food.
This is Hearty Treats, and this is Hannah Joy. This is her business, herself and her sister. Hannah Joy, where all of the food?
Honestly, we underestimated how much support we would have gotten. We were overwhelmed. As you can see, everything is gone.
Everything is gone.
We still have a few people that reserved beforehand because we told them that, you know, things were going. But yeah, it's been great. The support has been great. I would love to see this happen again. And to see a lot more children get involved as well, to see that, you know, you're never too young to have a business that's profitable and that, you know, makes an impact and actually does well. So yeah, it's been really great. Yeah.
Justine, I'm coming around to you because I know that you guys are sisters and you're doing this together. How important is partnership in running a business?
I think that it is so important. For me especially, I think having a partner, especially a sister, especially as you say, it's so easy because we know what our weaknesses are, we know what our strengths are, so it's easier for us to, uplift each other and build each other up versus somebody who might be meeting a person for the first time to join hands to come together for a business. They have to take the time to learn each other and get to know their weaknesses. But I think over the years we've gotten so close, just ramping up all over the place, acting crazy when we were younger. So we know the things that drive us, we know the things that, encourage us to go after things and encourage us to just be stronger and grow even more. And I think it's so strong because not only are we able to build each other up, but through encouraging each other, we're able to encourage ourselves and be like, all right, I'm encourage her and she do that, all right, me can do it too. So it's really important.
You guys were one of the ones that when we were advertising this whole thing, people really flocked to your page. I've never seen so much support and so quickly, overnight, you guys racked up the views. How have you seen the business develop over the years or however long you've been doing this?
Honestly, I kind of started it alone initially, and I think because I wasn't taking it as seriously because it was mainly a side thing to do with school, but now that I have more time and I've also invited my sister to be a part of the business, it's gone so much better, so much more smoothly. And she's giving me so many ideas that I wouldn't have thought about by myself. She's given not just an extra hand but an extra brain, and she knows what she's doing, so it's easy to work with her. And since taking her on, business has gotten so much better. So that goes back to what you were saying, how important partnership is. Doing things alone, yes, it can be successful, but partnering makes it even stronger and even more successful. So
absolutely amazing, guys. I know that these are the pre-orders. I don't know if I said it before, guys. We had pre-orders. Some people ordered their stuff before, and especially with a business that they're familiar with, they knew what they wanted and they got it quick. Guys, just show us a little piece or something, please.
Some s'mores, brownies.
And guys, see the branding again.
We have some mulberry raspberry cookies, and then we also have Biscoff cinnamon rolls and have lychee sorrel lemonade.
Wow, so many stuff, guys. We have other people to catch up with, but congratulations. One of the booths where they have a huge crowd right now is Jay and Jazz Treat Factory. They're selling waffles on a sticks and mini cakes, and what's so great about it is that you can customize what you get on top of it. Here, you guys are the owners of Jay and Jazz Treat Factory. How has the expo been so far? What's been happening?
Good, even without.
Look.
Good, even without Jazz helping.
He's been around. See, so he's been talking about the fact that his co-owner has been walking around. Have you been going to different booths, Jazz?
Yes.
What are you seeing? What are some of the other booths?
So, just selling other stuff. They're sewing stuff and.
Look at this. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second, guys. What toppings did you get on yours just now?
Sprinkles, cream cheese, and some of these crystals on it.
Really? It looks like it's gonna be good. Can I see you take your first bite, please? Guys, we're about to see somebody experience it in real time. Let's see. Is it good? Did you get her? She says it's good. All right. How has this expo been? Is it hard work with all the crowd?
It's great. Because I like giving people and getting money.
Okay.
Because now I can buy whatever I want.
All right, there.
I have over $20,000.
All right. Money is a big motivator over here. They're doing well, guys. All right, let's keep going. Tell me your names and the name of this booth.
So my name is Ariella and this is Nails by Ari and I make custom press-on nails. My Instagram is nails.4.days8. If you would like to pre-order, my nails start from 1,000 and they go to 3,000, but all of these four on the table are 2,500.
All right, now you mentioned custom press-on nails. What about it is custom?
So I paint them myself. So I buy the clear tips and then I buy my gel polishes and I paint them myself. So you can send me a design of whatever you want and I'll be able to make it.
Are you serious? So that means if I have a dream and I decide I want press-on nails that look like this, I can call you and you're going to create that design for me and then I just press it on?
Yes.
How did you come up with the idea to do something like this?
Well, last summer I was bored and I really needed something to make money, and I was following this girl on TikTok and she made personal nails and I thought it would be fun, so I decided to just buy everything and I got everything for my birthday, and I started last year July and I've come very far from there. Yes.
That's amazing. And guys, this is something I want to point out. People always talk about the fact that kids are bored and we try to find stuff for them to do. But the truth is that when they are bored, and if they're bored long enough, they come up with amazing ideas. Let the picnic them stay bored. You see the fruit of it right here. All right, tell me, what's your name and what's happening here?
My name is Soraya Thompson, and these are just all my crochet stuffed animals.
So you make these stuff?
I do. Thank you.
Guys, take a look at this. She made this. She never buy it on Amazon and then come down here and sell it. She made it. How old are you?
I am 12, but I'm turning 13.
She's 12 going on 13. How did you learn to crochet?
Well, you know what? YouTube. I was in the hospital for a long time, so you know what? I was bored, and so I just started
again?
I just started crocheting because I saw a YouTube video and I just decided to learn.
And so you taught yourself. All right, this is another thing I want to point out. A lot of times we see kids on YouTube and we figure they're just wasting time. But you do have a group of children who are using YouTube to educate themselves, to upskill so that they can actually make something for themselves. How long did it take you to get so good?
You know, not long actually. Once I got the right materials and I just started actually focusing, it didn't take that long.
Congratulations. All right, take care, guys. Guys, I don't know what else am I gonna tell you. Greatness on display. Let's keep it moving. MJ's Dreams and Joys. Hi, Micah. How are you?
I'm good.
Micah, I see this says Micah J, owner of MJ's Dreams and Joys. Micah, how old are you?
8.
You're 8 years old and you have your own business?
Yes.
All right, so what do you sell? Tell me what you have.
I sell juice cans.
How did you decide to sell juice? Why juice?
Because when everyone's thirsty, if everyone is thirsty and they don't have water to drink, they can just buy juices from me.
That makes perfect sense.
And the card says MJ's Streets and Joys. Share joy one sale at a time.
One sale.
Great finds every time. Carefully chosen for you. Chosen to make you smile.
I love that, Micah.
And this is the Gmail.
Oh, so you have your own email address so people can order.
So yeah.
That's awesome. You know, your dad, I spoke to him earlier and he told me he was saving one of the drinks for me, the lychee one. Do you still have it?
Yes.
Okay, can I just see it? I just want to make sure that my drink is still here. Guys, earlier when I was talking, I told them somebody didn't want some lychee and now I have lychee drink. So I'm going to come back here. Remember, don't sell it, okay? All right, put it back for me for now, please.
All right, at the expo is amazing. What we see is young talent coming, putting what they have been working on for many years forward. There is innovation, there is creativity, there is commitment, there is structure. The children know what they are doing, and so we are very excited to see what is happening today.
What advice do you have to parents who are watching and seeing people get involved in this?
In the world that we are in today, we need innovation, we need creativity, we need entrepreneurship. It is important that we invest in our children, in their creativity, in the things that they want to do, and see how we can monetize it. So look at the skills, the talents, the gifts of your children, and you have ChatGPT, we have AI that can help us to think through how can we monetize their giftings and provide a platform for them to do so.
You have seen Micah with his business. What is it like having a young child who has their own business?
Well, it's exciting. It's interesting because you see the new gifts coming out. You see his desires to sell. You see the mindset that he has. Wow. You're seeing just things that you didn't see before because there is a passion. So a lot of skill sets being built.
Thank you. And kudos to you as a parent who's getting involved with that. That's awesome.
All right.
Thank you. All right, guys. Still so much more. We're going to go that way. Hi, Colette. Tell me, I love your outfit, by the way.
Thank you.
This is pretty in pink. talk to me about the expo. How is it going for you so far?
Well, I am just really amazed at the creativity and the diligence of the children. I mean, when you go to other expos on the outside for big corporation, you see this kind of work. The diversity of the talents is also something very significant and very noteworthy. And I just love how the children are able to articulate what they're doing, what they have done, and how they want to engage the patrons here at the expo.
So a good expo. Oh, I hear somebody shouting out strawberry. Like, is this your order? Is your order up?
I am lemonade.
Oh, you're just plain lemonade.
Plain lemonade.
Okay, guys, look. Here they have the lemonade. There's the price list. I'm gonna need to come back. Come and see the ice. I'm thirsty. Rashika, so I soon come back. Okay, let's keep going. So, gentlemen, I'm so sorry. I know I'm interrupting. All right, your name is Num Num. Tell me what is Num Num. What does Num Num mean?
Well, the smoothie, we make smoothies that, can make people feel energized after, a long day. And but we have milkshakes, we have fruit milkshakes as well. And
just different smoothies and stuff.
Different smoothies.
But is the name Num Num? Like I hear when people say Num Num Num. Is that the sound people make when they're eating or something? Is that how you came up with it? He's laughing. That's what it is, right? Num Num Num. All right, let me get over here and see what's happening. No, guys, I'm a smoothie lover, and these are the same types of machines that I see when I go in like big businesses doing it. Tell me, what are you making right now?
I'm making a fruit smoothie.
A fruit smoothie. What fruits are you using?
Melon, apple, banana, mango, and passion.
How did you get all of these things?
Well, from Startup Capital.
Startup Capital. So you guys are running a legit business. This is not a hobby. Very nice. And you're adding some other fruits. Guys, I don't want to take up their time. I see they're doing legit business over here. They have customers waiting. I don't want to get any bad looks because people are thirsty and they're waiting on their stuff. We're gonna keep moving. Right, Faith Force. Hi, Mr. Peart, how are you?
I'm good. Welcome to Crafted Hope Kids. Now, our business is all about custom design, custom printing on anything that you want, anything that you desire. We can custom design it for you. So we have cups, we have hats, we have t-shirts, anything at all. But today we specifically want to launch the Faith Force.
Oh, I hear your son saying Faith Force.
Yep,
maybe it means I need to ask him about
it's
it.
It's his brand.
All right, let me get in. Can I get in? Can I squeeze by you?
No, this right here. This right here. I don't mind this.
Yeah.
This right here is brilliant because when you have superheroes with a biblical principle and background, powerful. And our young people need to have the right kind of heroes to emulate. So, the Pearts, Samuel and Zion, Spirit Boy, Blaze, Truth, Trinity, powerful. I am looking forward to buying, support, investing, because this year, bad, good.
Thank you. All right, you've heard it, guys. People are so excited about the things that they're seeing today. Samuel, Faith Force, I heard you shout it out a while ago, Faith Force. Tell me, what is Faith Force?
Faith Force is our own custom Bible characters.
Who came up with these Bible characters? They're not the characters that are in the Bible, right?
Me and my brother started the Faith Force.
Yeah?
It started with Spirit Boy, and then we made a whole team.
So you created characters like Spirit Boy, and there's an entire team of them?
Yes.
Tell me the other ones that are in it.
Spirit Boy, Blaze, Trinity, and Truth.
I absolutely love that. I haven't seen this before. And you know, guys, sometimes in Christendom we can do some stuff that don't really look very fun. But the truth is that these characters look amazing. They're color people too. So I can, you know, can I ask you a question, Sam?
Yes.
You know me, right? Look at me and tell me which one of these characters you think fits me the best.
Trinity.
Trinity? Let me see. I'm kind of feeling Trinity myself, guys. So you guys came up with these characters. What are you going to do with them?
Make comics comics and other books and other things to sell online.
Right. So from these characters, you're gonna do comics and devotionals. Very nice. And I see that you even have some stickers over here. Mom, can I reach past you a second? Mom, talk to me a little bit about Crafted Hope Kids, because I know that you have your own thing called Crafted Hope, but tell me why this is a little different.
So Crafted Hope is a print-on-demand service generally, but the boys always used to help me. Always used to help me with doing stuff, and eventually they were just like, yeah, but we want our own business too. And so as a result, they started to formulate things. They would begin to press stuff and do all of their own stuff. But then we said, when Samuel wanted to start doing shirts, I said, yeah, but Sam, let's not do what everybody else does. Let us do what we want to do for ourselves, and that's what birthed Faith Force. Samuel Twati described exactly what Spirit Boy should be.
Wow.
And from there we built character after character. So this is all about them, and today is when we're launching Faith Force. I'm just so excited about what it's going to become.
Do you know, one of the things that is so exciting for me, and this is something people need to take note of. So you have the adult business, but because your kids are there working alongside of you, they are exposed to the things that you're doing, and it has developed a love and a hunger for them to do similar in their very own kids' way. That's amazing. What are some of the other things that you have here?
Well, we don't have a very wide array today, but see, we have some very fun cups here, some glitter cups. We just sold out our color changing cups, which will be back in stock. When you put cold water in there, it's going to transform color, so that's pretty cool. That was a big seller today. And just generally, it's a print-on-demand service. So cups, mugs, tumblers, hats, t-shirt, totes, anything at all. And we're selling out bookmarkers.
Wow. Yeah, I noticed even on your thing overhead that you have so much merch, keychains, different things. And guys, I want to tell you guys, I hope they will give me a code so I can be a brand ambassador. Trinity, okay? 15% off. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Buddy, see the mic here?
What's that?
The mic.
Oh, where did that from?
Excuse me, I have my own stuff.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I'm here now with Pastor Melody, who is one of the senior pastor here at Fellowship Tabernacle.
And your mother.
And my mom, and who is heavily responsible for this event happening today. When you see this,
I am just so proud. My heart full, honestly. I'm just so proud to see the young people, the children, everybody coming up with things that they themselves manufacture. And it's just amazing.
Yeah.
It is really amazing what is happening here. I think this occasion is just the ideal situation for them to display their goods, and I'm really happy to see this. I'm really happy to see it.
It's so good, so much greatness on display. Now, me and you talk mother-daughter for a second. You know to say your grandpicnic them, your grandson no do no work at film booth. He's been at every other booth buying
Which one
stuff.
of them?
You know which one.
I know, because he came to me for money.
Yes.
You know, and I don't know, he had something in his hand that he bought.
He's been eating and not his own stuff. But guys, that's one of the things that's so amazing about this, is it's not just, oh, adults are trying to patronize the kids. No, kids are literally interested in what the other people are exhibiting. So that's another great thing. We're coming over here now, where this one we have not seen before, right? We just came out of the aisle where they have all of the food and stuff. We have not seen plants just like this. Jerry's Beads and Seeds. Jerry. Hi, how are you?
I am good.
All right, talk to me a little bit about what is happening here, because we don't see plants anywhere else like this. Tell me about your booth.
Well, I sell bracelets and plants. If you buy one bracelet, it is for $450. If you buy a pair, that is $800.
So you would make the bracelets yourself?
Yes.
Okay, I think what's interesting about this too is the plants that you have. It's not like flower plants. These are like herbs that people can use. I know you have basil and leaf of life. It's kind of unusual for me anyway to see young people selling these types of things. What made you decide to go that route?
Well, a lot of people are getting sick nowadays, and I want to sell things that can help people, and so that the population will be better and people would not die so frequently.
Do you know, I think that's one of the most exciting things I've heard, because what people don't realize about entrepreneurship is that you're supposed to be solving problems. So he saw a need, he saw a problem. You heard him, he said that people are getting sick. He decided he wanted to contribute to finding a solution to that problem. And so he's selling herbs, he's selling things, plants that will help people get better. Congratulations, Jeremiah, you're doing really, really great. All right. All right, guys, I am moving on to another booth, and I know I keep saying it for everyone. I am super excited about this one. Tyree, what is going on? Tell me about this. Guys, so the theme of our expo and this entire day has really been Seeds of Greatness. And would you look at this 31-day Seeds of Greatness prayer journal for kids. Did you do this just for this thing right here? You had this one all along? Well, I
have it all along.
I know. Let me come around here. Let me come around here. I know that because your grandma been telling me how you wrote a book, right? Is that true or false? All right. Tell me about the book. Show me the book. The one that you wrote. Is it this one? Broken Plains? Oh.
Great surprise.
Mm-hmm.
A story about hard work and believing in your dreams.
What made you decide to write a book?
So we just find it interesting.
Yeah.
To write a book. We want to share, want to teach children new things.
Okay. So you're using this book to teach children new things. Very, very nice. May I hold it? Oh, very nice. So guys, this is not just a book. This is an illustrated book. It has pictures inside of it. And no, it's not. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it has pictures inside of it, and not just the book. They do have a journal as well. This is just so amazing. I thought you just did karate, but now I'm seeing that you're doing so many other things. And I see that I'm going over to your sister. I know that she has herself. Tell me what your sister do. Advertise for her.
Painting, kind of painting.
Mm-hmm. You're proud of her?
Yes.
I know you are. All right, congratulations. Wow, okay. Let me see if she's making fun of me, right? Because, yes, she's laughing. You can't even see her. She over there laughing like, what is this? Hello, right? This is amazing. Just in case you can't, guys, it even has real lashes. Here, is this me? Is that what you're trying to do? Is it me? Your grandmother said it look like me. You guys making fun of me at home. I know that's what's happening. All right, how are you? Tell me a little bit about your booth.
My booth, I'm doing fine, and my booth, I think my booth is very expressive, and it shows that my personality, like I'm creative in many different ways I can express in art.
I think these are amazing. Cause I don't know, what do you call it? Like 3D painting or 3D something?
3D art.
Explain to people who don't know what 3D art is, please.
So 3D art is when you use like materials of different kind on the painting to let it pop and have dimension.
All right, so that's why so guys, me and you, we would just paint, although we couldn't paint this, but we paint this, but look, these are real. It has real earrings, right? A real necklace and a real hat. Here it is the painting. I actually feel like I have to go home and try this. And it has real lashes and real hair. Not real hair. This is real hair, but it has hair that looks really, so it's almost coming off of the painting. How did you come up with the idea to do 3D rather than just, I don't know, 2D?
Because I want to be like unique because everyone's doing 2D and I've got inspiration from many places. So I decided to try it in my own way and put it on my own.
That is amazing. What is the price like for something like this?
The price would be $4,000. It depends on time and the materials.
Do you do custom things as well?
Yes, you can. I do custom products, and you can order them on my phone number and my email and my Instagram account.
Awesome. Congratulations. Oi, but see somebody eat a waffle on a stick. I see somebody. Look over there, so Shane. Look over there. She hide and eat. Talk to me, please, about the waffle on the stick.
I just had my first taste and it was awesome. I've never had anything like that before. Very
She
nice.
had a waffle on a stick. Y'all know whose booth that is?
Yes, we all know. And it was really good. It was worth the promotion.
Thank you so much. All right, now we're coming over here. Nai, am I right?
Yes.
All right, tell me what is happening.
So over here we have some.
Before you start, tell me the name of your booth and what you do.
So I'm Nai. Nai is the business name, and I do traditional and online digital art. And so over here we have.
Okay, before you're going to over here, please explain to me what digital art is.
Digital art is basically art that you do on the computer, that you can do with your stylus, your finger, just anything that you can use.
Wow, so you still create like you would be drawing, but you just do it on the computer?
Yes.
Wow, I wish I had that while I was in school. Maybe I would have been past art class. All right, tell me about it, because these look amazing.
So I've made bookmarks based off of traditional art. The traditional art is over here. Bookmarks inspired by the art.
How does that work? So you draw this yourself?
Yes. And
with
then
your hand?
Yes.
Okay.
And then you scan it, and then you print it.
Wow. Okay. So bookmarks, go on.
We have like cards of online arts that I did, digital art. And these are just some paintings on stones that I've done.
Watercolors as well.
Yes.
Watercolors.
And we translate them into t-shirts. Yes.
All right, so mom, I see that mom is advertising for you, right? Let me talk to mom a second. We talked to mom about the amazing waffle on a stick already. Let's get into her actual business. I want to talk from the perspective of a parent, right? To have a child who is a business owner, what does it take for her to be doing this?
Well, first of all, we have to be pushing them because they don't understand the concept of turning what their talent is into money.
This is a big deal.
Yeah, because I'm an artist myself and people don't even recognize art as something that they can make good money and good living from.
Wow.
So when I saw that she likes to draw, you know, this is her first kind of exposure. So and getting them out of the timid, it's good overall.
Yeah.
Just get them to understand what the talent they have, how it can be used.
You know, one thing that's really standing out to me is you saying that you saw something in her. You saw something. So parents, it's our responsibility to recognize those things in our children, and then you kind of helped her to build that out.
Yes. And gain the confidence to know that it's good enough. You know, it says, even just coming here, it says that I'm good enough, my work is good enough to be seen and bought.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you making sales? Are people interested?
Oh yes, we're almost out.
Way more than I expected.
Wow. Congratulations, man. And she said something really important about the fact that to actually step out, it's one thing to create at home, but it's another thing to take the risk, because when you come out now, you run the risk of being rejected. You run the risk of not making any sales, and that could make anybody kind of curl up and decide they're not doing it anymore. But this is a first step. So now, look at all of this.
Yes, she used a tablet, Ibis paint, and I see her sitting down with the tablet and she just draws. And that's just in her stylus. Yeah, with her stylus, she just draws. And this is in her spare time. And I was like looking at it and saying, but this is good now, you know? I mean, I see art on the computer all the while. So when I see that she can really create that by just sitting down and drawing, I said, okay, let's do some bookmarkers, let's do some shirts. Let's see how we can turn that art into some big an income.
You said something, I don't know if it's a program, right? That you saw her kind of doing.
Ibis paints.
Ibis paints. Is that something that's free, or is it something you have to?
You can buy it. I think initially it's free, but you can It's free, but you can upgrade. Most of these apps are free initially, and then you can upgrade.
And that's something else that I want to point out, guys, that you heard we spoke to some other people who learned everything off YouTube. But the world is as such now that they have apps that you can start off with the free version. So you don't have to feel like you have to invest this whole heap of money right now. Start off with the free version. When you see that, look, this is something they're taking seriously, you now have to figure out to invest in it to support what they're doing. Thank you so much. Take care. Tell me a little bit about your booth. Thank you. I'm good. Thank you.
Well, it has been getting a lot of sales, and yeah, I like it because I love money.
You love money. Me and you love money too. What are you doing? Tell me what you have at your booth.
Bracelets, anklets. I make waist beads, but I don't have waist beads, and I have earrings.
How did you get into making this though?
Well, I think
how you start make it?
My friend introduced me to it. She had some cool bracelets, so I was like, oh, I like these bracelets. Yeah.
And you started making them yourself. Show them on your hand, because are these some of your own stuff?
Yeah, I made them myself.
So you're wearing you're advertising all the time, right?
Yeah.
Very, very good. What are people saying about the bracelets? You say you've been getting a lot of sales. What are people saying?
That they like them.
They like
and
them.
They're cute and they're pretty.
No, you talked about making money. While you're doing this, are you putting, what types of things do you put in place to make sure that you don't waste the money after you make it?
I buy more products, like the more beads and the more bags.
Wow, guys, all right, see? I know that I keep having to interrupt, but they're dropping so many gems right now. So here we have children who are so serious about what they're doing. She's not taking the money and just eating it off. She says that she takes some of that money and she invests it back inside of the business. That is a big deal. That is a real business. She have her fan club over there cheering her on. Congratulations, Maddie. All right, I see you. I don't know if his offering being taken up. I see you walking around. It says G-Next Toll Day. What is this?
Well, this is for CAM 2026. You see all these young people going around preaching in church. This is the reason for that. This is Seeds of Greatness. So you must support our Toll Day and our G-Next youth community.
You said that this is the reason for that, meaning them preaching so they can take up the offering?
Yeah. No. This will allow our youth to come to Camp 2026. And let me tell you, camp is amazing.
Yeah.
Man. You all need to come to camp.
So you're walking around now and people are giving donations to put on the camp for this year?
Yes, that's
great. Right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I am coming over here to Craft It by Ruth. Guys, so like I said, I've been on the committee for this, so I've been able to interact with some of our exhibitors, and they're taking things very, very seriously. Hi, Ruth. Ruth, how are you? Tell me about your booth.
I'm okay. My booth, I'm selling some hand-printed t-shirts. They're custom designed. If you would like, you could message me and order a certain design that you'd like. I also have bracelets, I have paintings and stickers. So I technically do a lot of craft, and I just did a lot of them and brought them here today to sell.
How old are you, Ruth?
I'm 17.
You're 17 and you're doing hand-printed shirts. How did you get into doing that?
Okay, my dad
Wait, I see a camera over there. Am I live? Am I live?
Really.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, tell me about it.
So my dad is into crafts a lot, so seeing him growing up doing arts, I got interested and I really liked it. So he taught me some of this and then I got into it.
Here we go again, a father who took interest. Here she said her daddy taught her how to do some of these things. How do you design, how do you decide what to design? Because I'm loving that Jesus in the blue. How you came up with that design?
I mean, it's all about spreading the word of God, right? So you just think about it, God will give you an idea, and then you just use scripture as well to back it up. You just put it together.
I love that. Guys, you hear? So she's using her business not just as a tool for income, not just to express her creativity, but she's using it to spread the word, to spread the message of God. And that is what kingdom people are supposed to do with excellence, but giving all the glory and pointing people back to Him. Congratulations, Ruth. I hope it goes well. Hello. Please tell me your names and what's happening here.
Hello, I'm Krista Robinson, founder of Crafts by Krista.
I mean, we're going to move on, but do you see how she said that, like, a long time she up on the earth and a long time she doing business? Like, this is not her first time here. All right, Krista and?
Hello, I'm Carissa Robinson. I'm just helping out today.
So y'all are sisters, right?
Yes,
so today you're actually working for her.
Right, yes. Sure. My assistant manager.
Titles and all. Krista, tell me about this. How did you even start doing this?
Well, in 2023, I started learning how to crochet in the summer, and after about a couple months of doing it, I was encouraged to start selling them. So these are some of the products that I have on sale.
And Krista, when in your business interview, you mentioned that one of the great things is seeing people wearing or having things that they purchase from you. What's the word on the streets? What type of feedback are you getting from your customers?
Well, everybody that came here said that these things are so cute and that they're very well made. So that makes me really happy to see. And somebody even bought a hat and started wearing it right as he bought it. So that's very good.
Right away. How did you start crocheting?
I just looked on videos on YouTube and I bought a package on Amazon and I just started.
I'm gonna tell you about YouTube University. We've talked about this, guys. If they're on YouTube doing stuff like this, nobody stop them, make them learn. They can make money for you and them. Okay, Krista, you have. I sense that you are one who takes business very seriously, right?
Yes.
It's not just a hobby for you. What are some of the things that you've learned about business that you're actually able to put into practice?
Some things I've learned is that it takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of planning, because if you just go straight on without a plan, it's not going to work. You're going to fail. So you need to have a plan and have good time management, because you need proper planning and time management to ensure that everything goes smoothly.
Right. Okay, Carissa, I'm coming around to you. Right, Carissa, so everybody, your name is hot on everybody's lips, right? It's hot on everybody's lips, and I know you're going to be all humble and all of that, but tell me, what is so great, or what are people saying is great about you?
About me, a lot of people say that they like my dedication and the competitiveness that I have towards the sport. And I don't just wait on other people to say, all right, come, let's do something. I take the initiative myself and try to better myself, to know that I have certain goals for myself and I can't wait on everybody else to get my goals completed. So.
How great are you? Like, tell me, I want you to brag. Just for a second, tell me some of the awesome stuff.
Okay, so right now I'd say I'm one of the top females on the island.
I'm sorry. Let me go down for my knee. Say it again, slow.
I'm one of the top, if not the best, female on the island.
In what?
In Jamaica, in basketball, female basketball. So I have a lot of accolades. I have MVPs, most outstanding player, best student athlete. I have 2 top scorer, most assists, most steals in the school league. I have most outstanding student athlete, so that was where my GPA was great, as well as I was playing at a high clip where I was outstanding in the league as well. I also have 2 gold medals from the...
All right. Now what I go on? That's amazing. Carissa, how does that happen?
I think it's just nurturing what you already have. So I started out at a good place because I've been doing sports for a while. So I just say everything just translated to basketball per se, because I did tracks, I did netball, I did a little bit of football, and all of those have a part in basketball. And to be able to utilize all those skills together just makes me who I am today, and that level of competitiveness. Also, can't forget the big man upstairs. God, there's nothing without God, because there are so many obstacles that I've overcome with him as well. And to be able to be where I'm at today is definitely just trusting God's process, especially that one chapter, Jeremiah 29:11. It has carried me through a lot.
Yeah?
To know that everything that's happening right now is a part of his plan.
Wow.
Right.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Guys, I want to move on from here, but the truth is I went down on my knees. I can't get back up. We're gonna have to cut, and the next time you see me, I'll be standing. Back on my feet. I'm over here with the Thomas sisters. Guys, how are you? I look created with purpose. Tell me a little bit about your booth and tell me how the expo has been going.
So our booth has been going good. The expo is very good. We got a lot of sales. As you can see, I sold flowers. I crocheted them, so I sold flowers, I sold scrunchies, and I sold headbands, and all of them sold out.
They're all gone. Everybody bought stuff. All right, so crochet seems to be a big seller. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard is it to learn to crochet?
Well, it's easy. The first steps are easy, but like once you get to do like the complex stuff is hard. So I'm saying about 7.
About 7. And how long have you been crocheting now?
Since last year.
Just last year you started. All right, that's the Thomas sisters. Tell me about your sisters. Tell me who's here with us today.
So this is Diana and Zoe.
And they're all working with what you have here, or everybody's doing different stuff?
Everybody has their own thing. So I did the crochets. I did some crochets. They made necklaces and bracelets. The bracelets that I have come in different colors and they're for $100.
You made them yourself?
Yes.
How did you do that?
So it all started because my friend taught me how to crochet, and then I taught my sisters how to do it, and then all of us started to do it together, and we started making some stuff.
So this is like a family business?
Yes.
That is awesome. How has the expo been for you? Is it fun? Like, what's happening?
It's good, and we had made a lot of sales. It's nice, yes.
Nice. And then I see that you have some paintings here. Did you do the paintings?
My painting, somebody bought my painting. These are my sister's paintings.
Oh, guys, I don't know if you hear what's happening here. She's like, O'Shea, look here a second. She's literally telling you that, yeah, I mean, I did paintings, but mine is sold out. What's left back belongs to my sisters. My painting is gone. Right? How old are you?
I'm 7 years old.
You're 7 years old and you're painting. So you're 7 years old and you're selling your art?
Yes.
How did you become so good at painting?
I don't know. I just started painting.
You just did it. It's just a seed of greatness, guys. It's just our talent from God. It's warm to Uno. Congratulations, guys. I'm glad that you made a sale, right? Or many sales. Congrats. We've been here for a little while now. It's starting to thin out because a lot of the booths are selling out and they'll soon start packing up. But we still have people milling around, still going from place to place, just kind of see what's happening. Michael, talk to me about the whole experience of this expo. How has it been?
Well, ever since I've been here, I've seen a lot of creative creations by our youth. You know, I see clothing brands, I see food, sweets, and when I came, I knew there was going to be something different than any other business expo.
Right.
But I never knew it was going to be. It topped my expectations.
I think it's doing that for a lot of people. Yes. And for instance, let's talk about you. Last week you gave a message. I hear people raving about it, and it's kind of bringing home the fact that our young people are doing great things.
Yes.
What would you say accounts for the level that you are at now, even in terms of your delivery and preaching?
Well, Auntie, for one, I always, put God first in everything I do. With preaching, speaking to people, and also teaching, because I'm a Sunday school teacher, so I teach children as well.
Right.
And being able to do all of those things is because I decided to put God first.
Wow.
Since coming to GNX and also being raised in the church, that for one thing that I was always taught is that put God first place and everything
falls in.
Exactly, because when you see the kingdom of God, everything else will be added onto.
They all see Michael preaching right now.
I'm sorry.
He can't even help it. But Michael, I look at you and I look at your style, and very often I hear young people complain about the fact that they don't have a lot of role models in church who look cool and how did you maneuver that?
Well, for one, I like to be creative myself. I have a clothing brand as well, and I have corporate brands as well, because I said that if the secular can do it, we can do it even better.
Wow.
Because once you have God on your side, you can't fail. So one thing I'll always say, and I encourage everyone out there, is to always be yourself.
Wow.
And be yourself to the best of your abilities.
That's awesome.
Right? So one thing, even with style and stuff like that, you know, it can come naturally if you just allow yourself to be yourself.
To be yourself. Is that something that is on your clothing, like have a shirt? Be yourself?
I mean, you never know, probably.
Very nice. Very nice. I want you to do a plug for your business. Any one of them that you choose. Go ahead.
The MJX Collective, that's one, and then 217, which is based off James 2 verse 17.
What says what?
It says, faith without works is dead.
Very nice. And where can we find you?
Well, you can find me at MG Did It, and then you can find the MJX at co.mjx.
All right. That's Mikael doing his brand, letting you know that Christians must be cool, must look good, and if the world can do it, we can do it, and we can do it better. From one clothing brand going on to another. Over here we have Unseen Revelation. I want you guys to see that they're standing up, they're ready, they're promoting. Let me step back so you can have a look for yourself. I don't know. Gentlemen, hello, Unseen Revelation. Talk to me about your brand. I see you're even repping it right now. Sure, go ahead.
Okay, Unseen.
Hold it up so we can hear you.
Unseen to us is not only a brand, it's a brand with meaning and purpose. We distinguish that
turn to the camera, so yeah.
We distinguish that by showing different limited edition shirts that has meaning each time we drop. The meaning for this shirt, Unseen 444. 444 is an angelic number. To be unseen is to be eternal. It's our interpretation of the scripture, 2 Corinthians 4 verse 18.
Wow.
It reads,
So we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen, since what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal.
So why did you guys decide? I mean, I know you have these revelations. Why did you decide to put them on shirts, and not only just on shirts, but to sell them?
It was mainly a dream for that design. I got a dream and asked my mother that was prophetic. What does 444 mean?
Wow.
She said I should look it up. But not only that, we're already planning to do, both of us like fashion, so we're planning to do a clothing line that symbolizes stuff that we like. So dreams and interpretations mean a lot to us. So we depict that by putting it on designs and shirts. Okay, this is our second design.
Okay, hold on. Before you go into that, I want you, let me just a second. Can you tell me a little bit about what an expo, because you have your business. Obviously, you guys are serious about business, serious about sharing meaning and revelation. What does an expo for young entrepreneurs do for a business like yours?
It does a lot actually. It does a lot actually. It helps to promote young entrepreneurs, and it also helps to build confidence for young entrepreneurs. Because some people, they doubt themselves and they think that, oh, they cannot make it in this way, but you can. A small business like this can go a very long way in today's society, because the brick and mortar is
that's out.
So it does a lot actually. So this expo was actually a nice experience, and we look forward to more.
So what has the response been like so far? You know, people have been coming around to the different booths. What's been happening?
Adding on to the designs and stuff, that is our refit design.
Okay.
That's the one that we're trying to
promote now. Okay.
That one is what we're basically dropping this summer.
Okay.
Not only that, but persons who have come to our booth really liked these designs. Yeah, but they're saying that one also is a great design.
Right.
The meaning to us behind that design, as you can see.
Okay. Sure. Are we live?
It says, Are we all saints?
Wow.
Are we all saints? Saints in what? We're soldiers fighting for the battles of God. Not only that, but to reach in the kingdom.
Wow.
Armies of the kingdom. We all should unite as one. All the different nations.
Wow.
Coming together, unite as one to form a kingdom, a godly kingdom that really means something to us, especially as Christians.
And it's approved.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
That is awesome. And I love it. This is just such a good setup. Now, you guys talk about the revelation that comes from all of this. What about the business side of it? Like, how do you develop that side of it?
Developing from using social media, we're mainly online based right now, as we have our website, social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok. Also, our business card shows emails. If you want to have a SMS is like early access to our websites if it's closed.
Okay. All right. So, any last words to youth who are wanting to get into business?
Last words.
Not last words like you're going to die. Just last words like
Okay. So, just really support Unseen. We're trying to be big. We're trying to go global, worldwide, show people, especially what we feel should be displayed into the world. We're trying to show everybody that everything has a meaning. It could be bad or good, but you just have to know and be aware of the meanings.
Awesome. Thank you so much. All the very best to you guys. All right, guys, so we're back over at JoJo's Cafe. This is where we actually started. We couldn't even get in at the beginning because there was such a crowd here. It seems to have thinned out. I hope that she has the pre-orders because I did pre-order and I don't want her to tell me some food done. Oh, look at the smile. From the smile over there, I'm actually a little worried. Let me come over here. I've just changed position, but I'm still over here with Imani of JoJo's Cafe and Dessert Bar.
Yeah.
We came earlier and it was just so full, we couldn't get through to you. How has this been so far?
It's been tiring, honestly, but I learned so much. I learned, time management is very important. I learned how to be patient and just be calm, and talk to the customers because it can get a little frustrating at times, but you just got to be calm and talk to them with, good words.
No, I happen to know a little bit of your business,
Yeah.
right? And I happen to know that this is a dream of yours. Talk to me how it feels to see what you've been thinking about actually happening in real life.
Honestly, I'm just proud. I'm just very excited and giddy inside because a lot happened through this whole process, but to see it finally come to life and the outcome was very big. It was really good to feel inside.
Is there a lesson there?
Never give up.
Right.
Never give up.
Is there?
Trusting.
Okay, because is that made it look for? I was about to say, is there another lesson in
trust
there?
in God. Trust.
How so?
Even at the end, He's gonna come through because you never come to last night, guys. But we made it.
No, one thing that I know for you too is that you have a really good support system. What kind of difference does that make in running your business as a young entrepreneur?
A lot of difference because if I didn't have them, then I don't know where I would be right now. I would be stressed. But they calmed me, they talked to me, they, gave me suggestions, helped me through every decision that I made. So it's really a big difference.
Right, and I know that you're surrounded by family now. I know that them are turn them back. Right, them are turn them back because they know that I'm here to talk to them. Mom.
My face is sweating.
No, I've been sweating all day. We're women of a particular age, so how are you feeling right now seeing this happen?
I'm feeling very proud, because sometimes when you see your children talk about what they want to do, what they want to pursue in life, and you're actually seeing it manifest, it is a proud moment as a parent, being a part of that process to see it manifest.
That's what I was going to ask you. Like, what role as parents do you think we have to play in helping our kids with their dreams?
Guiding them, keep on pushing them and fanning that flame because sometimes, they're young, so they're learning, and, just showing them how to persevere and that, the big thing starts with small things,
Wow.
guiding them through those small steps, to show them how you get to that big thing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Sometimes they see the big thing and don't know the story behind it. Yeah, so when they're faced with the obstacles and stuff, and you're able to guide them through it, then they even grow as an individual. Yeah.
And I think very often a lot of our kids are big dreamers, yeah? So they have the big dream and they don't start because they're so overwhelmed. They don't know where to start. But when they have parents like who support and help them get the different steps. Absolutely. Thank you so much. I have to tell you guys that this whole expo really came out of something that Makeda said, and we're going to talk about that another time. But this is the seed she planted that has actually resulted in what you're seeing here today. We have two more booths, and then we're going to start closing off. One of the things that we did is that we asked each entrepreneur to create a video about their business. And when Sam created his video and it was posted, his was actually one of the booths that my children were like, I want to get something from him. Now, I don't know if they have come over here, but they loved what he did. And so I'm actually excited to see it in person. So joining me now, Sam, how are you?
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, I am fine. I'm happy to be here today selling my keychains. So, yeah.
Sam, talk to me about the keychain, because in your video, you kind of mentioned something about 3D printing. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, tell me about it.
So 3D printing, it's like where you get a model, you make a model, and then you put it through a program that slices the model into small layers. Like you can see with this, you can see the small layers in the model.
So you did this, Sam?
Yes, I did it. I made the model and then I 3D printed it.
Sam, so you never go and buy this in China?
No, I never went and bought it. I made these
You
models.
made this?
Yes, I made this.
That's amazing. So how did you get into this? How did you even come up with the idea to start doing 3D printing?
So, before when I was younger, I was watching videos on YouTube and I saw these large plastic models and I was wondering how they made it. So I did research into it and saw that they were 3D printed. And then I realized that there are so many models you can make and have. So I decided, instead of just putting it all to waste, since I got one, I started a business.
That is amazing. Now, you said that you did the research. How old are you?
I am 13.
And you are the one who started investigating all of this?
Yes, I did.
That is awesome. So talk to me. What are some of the things that you have here now?
So these are phone holders. So if you have your phone, you can put it in there in case you want to watch a movie.
Wow.
Or if you're on a call, yeah.
That's really cool. What have people been saying since they've been here today?
That these are really cool models and they want to see where this ends up because very interesting.
No, you talk about where this ends up. Where do you want it to end up?
Where I want it to end up, I want to be able to get these into like stores and stuff.
Yeah.
Just expand the business to make it more known. Not only in Jamaica but more around the world. Yeah.
Are you gonna want to do more than just the phone holders? Like
yes, like I have these Father's Day keychains and I also have these fidget toys keychains here.
How does this? Oh boy! And you made this fidget toy?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know what to do, Sam. Please.
Am
I doing the right thing? Oh, here we go. Look at this. And I'm amazed at the fact that only 13 years old, you have a 3D printing machine. You investigated this by yourself. You are creating this by yourself, and you're selling it.
Yes.
Congratulations. What advice do you have for other people who are 30? Look, Sam, make sure and take back the keychain from me and say you're not going with it. Yeah, tell me.
Advice I'd probably say, if you have dreams, just invest your time into it and very big things can come out of your dreams. You never know where it will end up, and if you have nothing, you can only go up from there.
Just do it.
Yeah, just do it.
Congratulations, Sam. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right.
Yeah.
So let's talk. So we're here at Beads by Gabs. They have a beautiful assortment of beads, and clearly they've done very well today because I have been seeing people coming around the booth. It looks very professional, very girly, very beautiful. Gabby, tell me a little bit about your business.
Okay, so my business, it's beads, but you can get bracelets, earrings, phone charms if you want to put it on your bag or
Wow.
your purse. I just added some accessories, some hairpins, some sunglasses and clips, some bows if you want anything to put in your hair, lip glosses, but those sold off. But
Wow.
yes.
So how you do the lip glosses? Like you make the lip glosses?
No, we purchased the lip glosses at a hardware store.
Oh, but they're all underneath what you sell by Beads by Gap.
Yes.
How did you get into making beads?
Well, honestly, I was kind of bored and I was looking for something that was exciting, like a change. And then I was seeing a bunch of videos of people making beads, and I was like, wow, this looks fun. So I started it in like 2024, like the summer around that time, and here I am now.
Wow. And what have the reviews been like today?
People have been saying that it's very, very colorful, very fun, has a bunch of options. They say that they love the products and they're supporting, which I really appreciate. And yeah.
That's awesome. I know that I see your mom around a lot. What role have your parents played in helping you with the business?
They help by contributing money, and they helped with the card machine. They also bought some of these beads that helped me out like when I was just starting, and even now they do help me out, which I really appreciate them.
What advice do you give to young entrepreneurs who would want to get involved in something like this but they're scared?
I would say don't be scared, just go for it. Like the worst that could happen, nothing really bad could happen, but as long as you have your parents by your side and supporters, you'll be fine.
And what does an expo like this do for a business like yours? Is it helpful? Like how does it help?
It's very helpful because it opens people's eyes to see that it's not just a child. You have like businesses and many other things. I would say that it helps greatly to fully start your entrepreneurship.
Right. Okay, great. I see your mom. I'm just gonna ask her because I know she's a very supportive mama bear. Tio, tell me how you feel.
Very proud of her. I'm very, very proud. God is amazing.
Yeah. What does it take from a parent's perspective to get your child to this stage where they're having their own business?
Let them be creative and use the word to influence them. And so even as an entrepreneur myself, she sees that, it's about being aggressive and don't shut out outsideness and focus.
Wow.
So that's one of the things that we put in her.
Right.
Instill.
Right.
To ensure that, trust yourself. So when she said, what do you think? I said, trust yourself.
Wow.
How do you feel about it? And
see, and I love that because if you hear what she's saying to trust yourself. She's encouraging. She's not providing all of the answers for her.
Yes.
You're teaching her to follow the instinct. And then as a Christian parent,
Exactly.
you know the Holy Spirit is helping to guide her along that.
Couldn't do it without him at all.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
When you look at all that has happened here today,
It's
what
amazing.
do you think?
It's amazing, and I pray that we continue to do this and push our children like we have this quarterly, so let them feel more encouraged, and it's going to help to establish them even more.
Because this is the next generation.
It is.
And it doesn't start 10 years from now. It starts right now.
Plant the seed.
Plant the seed. That's what I'm talking about.
Water it and let it grow.
Thank you very much. We're going to go. There's a guy out there who is talking about dinosaurs. We're going to end right there. Let's go check it out. This is your booth. You're running this. And I even see letters up here. I assume that's your name, right?
Yes.
All right. So what's your name?
My name is Mikai. When I grow up, I want to be a paleontologist.
What on earth is a paleontologist?
A paleontologist is a type of scientist who looks for dinosaur bones, like this one.
Okay, so you want to be someone who looks for dinosaur bones. Well, I have my own mic. Thank you. This one is for you, right?
Oh.
So how did you get interested in dinosaurs?
From I was on my birthday.
Yeah, what happened?
Yes. And guess what? Something incredible. I knew all the dinosaurs since I was 4 years old.
How on earth?
Because I watch TV and all that stuff, so that's how I know about dinosaurs.
No, that makes sense actually, because people watch TV and that's how some of them figure out that they're interested in that type of thing. But do you know what? I know people who used to like dinosaurs at one time and then they're just like, whatever, but you seem to be taking this very seriously. What is it you love about dinosaurs?
Well, I like the toys, but the real dinosaurs, they creep me out.
Really? Why?
Let me show you. Sharp teeth, sharp horns, and smart to kill you. As the one that I'm most afraid of is the Velociraptor.
Micah, you know what's really weird to me? The fact that you even know how to pronounce some of these names, like Velociraptor.
Velociraptor. Or Velociraptor.
Velociraptor. So what's your favorite dinosaur?
It's obviously the Velociraptor.
Do you watch like Jurassic Park or something like that? Sing the theme song. Let's go after 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, now give me the
I want to sing
the other
it
people
again.
know it. You want to? He wants to sing it again. Go ahead and sing it for me. What? Wait. Now make the best dinosaur song for me. Sound. Is that Blue?
No, that's the Scorpius Rex from Camp Cretaceous.
Okay, but what's the one that Blue makes? Because Blue is a velociraptor. Yes. All right, now do Delta.
They basically all sound
They make the same sound, you're right. I'm acting like I don't know. All right, tell me about this booth. This looks really, really cool. Of all the exhibits here, I actually haven't seen anything like it. So kind of walk me through what's happening here.
Okay, so hold the dinosaur. So this is how it's going to be. If I'm going to ask you to hold some of these dinosaurs.
Okay.
And then I'll talk about them.
Okay, sure. So should I just choose one?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you sing the theme song while I choose it? Boom.
Ooh, that's nice. So this is an Ankylosaurus. It was made like a tank. The size, it's easy. 6 pounds.
Wow. So, all right. Okay, what's this one then?
Oh, that's a Triceratops. It had 3 sharp horns, and it was a rampager.
All right.
It had a thrill like it was a shield.
Okay, and this one?
It's a Stegosaurus. It had plates on its back and also spikes on its tail to defend itself.
One last one. I'm going to try and pick one that you cannot possibly know. Wait. Let me choose this guy hiding behind here.
That's easy.
It's a Spinosaurus! You think I didn't know that? All right, tell me about the Spinosaurus.
The Spinosaurus was a dinosaur who had a snout like a crocodile or an alligator.
Okay.
And it had a spine. People did not know what it was for.
Okay.
Some scientists think that it was for attract a mate or make it look bigger or stronger. Some others think that it used to warm itself up or cool itself down.
But how do you know all of these things? Like right now you're spouting all of these facts to me. And I mean, yeah, I've seen Jurassic Park. I know about Camp Cretaceous and all of that. But you like really know about them. How do you even remember this?
I remember because they are all in the features. Because just look at this Triceratops.
Wow.
Tell me what you see there.
Okay, I see this part right here that looks like kind of like a big fan. I don't know. And I see the horns. And I see, I don't know, like a spine right here.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's how I know about the dinosaurs, by looking at the features.
Oh, that's genius. So are you saying that so like look at this, right? So this and this is very similar. So does this make you, so because you know this one, you'll be able to tell me something about this because it's kind of like the same thing?
Kind of.
Okay,
But
I'm wrong, clearly.
they're not
They're not
the same.
You look like you're trying to save me from embarrassment. Like I just said something really stupid and you don't want to embarrass me. So that's what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
Thanks. He's like, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Mommy, come here, come with me, please. Yeah, he's trying to spare me from
Oh,
He's trying to spare me from embarrassment.
Hi, Rexy. This is my friend Rexy.
Hi, Rexy.
Hello.
Mommy, your son just tried to save me from embarrassment. But I want to hear from you as a parent because to allow your son, to allow your child to get involved in something like that, it says something about you as a parent. Tell me what you see when you see him and you see all of this.
So, what I noticed from 4 is that he knew the names as you were asking
Right.
him. He actually knew the names and he could tell me the different features. And as he grew, I know that sometimes, it fade out. Children like different things.
Right.
But the love for it didn't change. Some time ago, we came to church and they prayed over him and they were saying that he has a scientific mind, which is what
Wow.
I picked up.
Right.
Because he wants to be a paleontologist.
Mhm.
Even though he said he didn't know the word at the time, he was telling me that this is something that he wanted to do. And he's not lawyer, doctor, Indian chief, but it's something that he has a fascination with, which we try to kind of feed into.
I want to kind of touch on that a little bit because, like you said, many parents, want the kids to be interested in traditional things. And when they don't see a child interested in the traditional things, they kind of try and, they get very nervous, right? And try and kind of shut it down. But you didn't do that. Can you talk to me a little bit about why you would not do that?
So before we had him, we were praying, and I wasn't able to have children. And so when we got him, one of the things that we wanted to do was steering him in the path that God wanted him.
Awesome.
We see that he's musical, we see that him kind of dramatic, we see that he's loving and caring, but what exactly on earth will he be here to do? And him being interested in paleontology and even marine biology, because him can tell you about the underworld too, is something that I don't see at my age. I wasn't thinking of marine biology.
For
I was
sure.
dandy shandying and hopscotch and whatever. But at 8 years old, these are the things that he's interested in. So we saw it fit to feed into it more than to push him in the direction that we want to.
So let's go into the feeding into it because there are a lot of dinosaurs here.
Yes.
Right? What type of investment do you make and why? Why do you make the investment in these things?
I believe in giving good gifts, right? So when it's his birthday, some of these were from birthdays, and it's a collection from about 4 years
Some were
old.
like Christmas, like
Christmas,
this
right?
one.
Okay.
Christmas presents. I give practical gifts that he would enjoy, but gifts that would cause him to learn also. So if he gets one that him don't understand or him don't know, he would go on YouTube and look it up and whatever. Or him tell me, Mommy, ask Google, whatever. So this one is a Eucephalosaurus, which is
He's
what?
like, it's not.
It's not a Eucephalosaurus.
Is what this?
This is you. You don't even see the difference.
No, me don't see the difference.
They're both the same.
No, they're not the same.
This is a baby, and there's no club tail.
Right. Right. So he would go and look them up and say what is it and gain more knowledge even beyond my understanding.
Right, but no, I'm impressed because I hear you like saying the names too. So
Yeah,
clearly
because I have
you've
to
learned.
know. Yeah,
Yeah, you've learned.
So I can just add one little bit. So he's been having a little bit of issues at school in terms of attention span and whatever. You notice that he's engaged, right? And one of the things the teacher was saying that, the people them that move slow in class, they're gonna get in trouble and whatever. And he was devastated on the day. And he thought he was doing his homework and he wasn't getting it right and he wasn't finishing it on time and he was just crying. And his daddy was saying to him, Mikai, it takes time, you're gonna learn, you're gonna be great or whatever. Greatness is already in you. And it's like the Holy Spirit said to me, ask him, what is this? What do you call a dinosaur that eats only meat? What is a this or what is a that? What is a stegosaurus and whatever? And the child was able to give me all that answer.
That's right.
It's not regurgitation, it's that he learned it.
That's right.
And I said that, Mikai, you don't learn how other persons learn, but it doesn't mean that you're not learning, and it doesn't mean that you're dunce.
Right.
It means that you have to take a little more time to learn, and they learn in their own path.
That's right.
The point is, you're learning, you're bright, and there's much for you to do.
And it's okay to not fit in the same box
In the
as
same box.
everybody
In the
else.
same box. And I had to go to the the teacher, and said to her, you have to understand the differenceness in my child.
That's
You
right.
can't say to him, you won't do this and you won't that, because he is very loving and caring and him take it to heart. So you have to be careful of the words that you speak over the children, even
Right.
my own, in order to get out what is it that you want out of them.
That's right. Well, you are doing an amazing job. This is really, really good, even just the setup. And I love to give props to the parents as well, because...
And Daddy who help.
Daddy over there was laughing at me a while ago because his son was trying to save me from embarrassment. But having parents who are supportive and who are involved make a huge, huge difference. So kudos to you guys. And I hope to see more. I see you're even dressed for the part, man. Congratulations. Thank you for taking the time to talk to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, get going. Okay.
Before you go, I want to talk about one more dinosaur.
Okay.
And it's not the Dilophosaurus. It's the... Ceratosaurus.
Okay.
Can you get that? Oh. The Ceratosaurus was a dinosaur who had one horn on its forehead.
Right.
Like, it was a carnivore. It was not that big, but it was big. They had...
Yeah, let me see.
Okay, so here.
Why is its hand like that? Do you call it a hand, or should I say like paw? No, a paw
It's
is for
a
a dog.
claw.
Oh, it's a claw. Thank you very much.
A claw hand. Sorry about this.
No, that's okay. Don't worry about it.
Okay. It has been nice meeting you.
It has been very nice meeting you, and you know what? You be you. You are amazing just the way that you are, okay? The world needs what you have. Okay, I'm done. I'm going to get... Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
And I want to show you something.
Okay. Oh, snap. Yeah, you think I don't know stuff? All right, Pastor Al, we are closing out what has to have been a super successful children's expo, coming off of a service where we had greatness on the stage. I don't know if you saw all that was going on around there, but I mean, people are already clamoring, saying we want more of this, we want to see more of this. Why is it important for us to put on things like this for our children?
Because we can't only say that children are the future. They are. But how will they become what they need to be unless we invest in them? And showing part of that investment is creating an opportunity for them to showcase their potential, their ability, because for them, their future is now.
Wow.
So if we can establish them in their future now, then it releases them in a greater way to develop. And plus, what it does is help us as the adults to see what is in them so that we can even more significantly commit ourselves to help them to develop and become what they can be. It was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, and I noticed that in the service today, you actually took the time to kind of pray and bless the entrepreneurs. Why did you feel it was important to do that?
As because success is not determined just because we're good. It's the blessing of God.
Wow.
And so even as we impart the blessing upon them, then what it does is asking God to stir up within them and to release His grace and His gifting within them to come to the fore and by the authority imparting the blessing of God upon them, you're really creating that shield and that endowment of power to be able to develop in the grace that is upon them. So the blessing of God is what is going to make the difference for them. So I think that was really, we believe is significant and powerful on biblical principles for their success.
And finally, I mean, we can't deny the fact that parents, guardians, adults have a large part to play in what the children are going to become. What do you have to say to our parents that are watching? And secondarily, I'll ask you to just say, what do you have to say to the children that are watching?
Certainly want to say to the parents, continue to give them full support, because you determine what they become while they are yet in seed form. So we've got to ensure that we cultivate that seed and put within it all that is required to produce that amazing tree of spiritually righteousness, but also the tree that will fulfill maximum purpose for which they were created, to dominate and to rule in the world. So keep spending the time sowing them and lay the base, because that will determine the tomorrows. And of course, to our children, we're saying, hey, come on guys, remember that you were born for greatness. Greatness is within you, but you have the responsibility to develop what is within you, pull it out so that it can find its greatest potential that is yet with you and ahead of you. So come on guys, give it your best and keep improving on what you have. And remember, gifts, talents, and abilities are only to be best developed and cradled in character, because if there is not the character to support it, then the blessing of God cannot be maximized with the gift. So gift need fruit of spirit in order to maximize its potential. So give it your best shot.
As we have come to the end of the day, it has been an absolutely amazing expo. We saw greatness on display in so many different ways. There is no argument that our children have so much potential, so much greatness. Our future is in good hands. We just have to kind of make sure that we're guiding and encouraging and supporting them. We had service this morning. We saw greatness on the stage, and then we saw greatness in the expo. Stay tuned for more. We have lots more exciting things as we encourage you to be the gems that you are. Ready? Say it with me. I'm a gem. Greatness exists in me. See you next time.